Welcome to Trendy Flicks, your ultimate destination for the latest in movies, TV shows, and streaming trends. Subscribe now and stay ahead of the entertainment curve.
Harris and Trump face off in historic debate. Experts point to high stakes. Harris and Trump to face off in their first and potentially only debate ahead of the 2024 presidential election at Showdown in Battleground, Pennsylvania. In what may be the defining moment of the 2024 presidential election, Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Trump face off Tuesday in their first and potentially only debate. And with a margin of error race with 8 weeks to go until Election Day and early voting getting underway this month in some crucial battleground states, there's no denying how much is on the line as Harris and Trump face off for 90 minutes in primetime at Philadelphia's National Constitution Center. It's high stakes. This is going to be a really important moment in the campaign. Longtime Republican strategist and veteran of numerous GOP presidential campaigns, David Kuckold, told Fox News Digital. With the presidency up for grabs, the intense jockeying by both candidates and their camps has been heating up ahead of the debate. There's no floor for him in terms of how low he will go, and we should be prepared for that. We should be prepared for the fact that he is not burdened by telling the truth, the vice president charged in a radio interview on the eve of the debate. The comment appeared to be the latest stab by Harris to roil Trump in the days leading up to the showdown. Hours later, on Tuesday morning, another jab, as the Harris campaign launched a new ad that spotlights Trump's age and seeming obsession with crowd sizes, as it used clips from former President Barack Obama's much-talked-about tweaks of Trump during his Democratic National Convention speech last month. Trump has repeatedly insulted the vice president over her intelligence, mockingly nicknamed her Comrade Harris, and even questioned her racial identity. In the month and a half since Harris replaced President Biden atop the Democrats' 2024 ticket, and Trump, using familiar tactics, has been laying the groundwork for what he calls a rigged debate, as he has repeatedly blasted ABC News, the host of the 90-minute face-off, and accused the network's top talent of being biased against him. The debate comes as Harris has enjoyed a wave of momentum in both polling and fundraising after taking over as the Democrats' standard-bearer, but the Trump campaign counters Americans' honeymoon with the vice president is subsiding. Biden's disastrous performance in his late June debate against Trump instantly fueled questions about his physical and mental ability to serve another 4 years in the White House, and spurred a rising chorus of calls from within his own party for the 81-year-old president to end his bid for a second term. Facing increased pressure from fellow Democrats, Biden, in a blockbuster announcement on July 21, ended his re-election campaign and endorsed his vice president. I don't know if we'll ever see a debate that was more consequential than the one that drove Biden from the race, but if there is one, it would be this one, Kuckold emphasized, pointing to the latest national and key battleground state polls, which indicate a margin of error race. He pointed out, this race has settled into an absolute tie, and this may be the only real point that can create a dynamic where these candidates can move up or down. Harris and Trump are taking vastly different approaches to preparing for Tuesday's showdown. Harris spent most of the past 4 days hunkered down in a downtown Pittsburgh hotel, taking part in an intensive debate camp, which included numerous mock debate sessions. She arrived in Philadelphia on Monday evening, 24 hours ahead of the debate. Trump spent much of this